Hello, time for another cooking adventure. Today I made um, pizza from scratch, like completely, like including the base. Like before, in the past, I've bought like pizza bases and also used pita bread and stuff like that, and put toppings and made a pizza that way. But I'd never made one like the base as well. And so I think today was Mother's Day, and we were planning on taking her to 400 Grady, this pizza restaurant in Brunswick, where one of the guys who cooks there, won the um, best margarita in the world competition. I mean, pizza competition in Italy this year. So like, it must be really good. And a few of my friends have been there and said it's really good. So we wanted to go there, but yeah, we didn't end up going. But I was thinking, since we didn't go, maybe I could make a pizza. Like my sister and I could make a pizza. And initially I thought, oh, would it be hard? Would it be hard to make the base and stuff? But I googled it, and I found like a really basic recipe for it. And I was looking at the comments, and apparently like people were saying, oh, my little girls made it. Like, I don't know how old they were. I'm imagining like 8 or 9 made it, and I was thinking, oh, I should be able to do this. So I went with my sister shopping just to buy the ingredients this morning, and then with her and Jeff, we we made it today. And basically, the base is not as hard as I thought it would be to make. It's basically just like flour, some yeast. We had some dry yeast at home, bit of sugar, and a bit of salt, and water, lukewarm water, and then you knead it together, and then that's it. Really, that's it. And then you just put it into roll it out or whatever into the pan, and then put toppings on it and cheese and all that stuff on it, and it turned out to taste pretty good. It was awesome. Oh, I'll show you photos. So it was fun. It was really cool when putting it together and we're like, oh, it's starting to look like a pizza. It's an awesome feeling. I'll show you the first one we made. So that's before it got cooked. We made two. The first one was a margarita, and the second one was like a capriciosa type one. So that's the margarita. That's before it got cooked, and then that's as it was cooking. Can't really tell. It's not focusing, is it? But the recipe said put it in for 15 to 20 minutes, and we set the temperature right. But because of the oven trays, I found this later from my mum that the bottom level of it, it's hotter than the middle, and so it was on the bottom. So I think it got because I went by 15 minutes, and by that time it kind of like got really kind of burnt-ish. But the thing is, it tasted really good actually. It was like, yeah, it was really yummy. But the second one we made looked better. It looked more like a pizza. So this is the capriciosa one. Oh, you can't tell. So this time around, we added a bit more to the recipe to make it bigger, the dough bigger. And Jeff was kneading it, and he's got really warm hands. And like, I swear, after he had kneaded it, I put my hands on the dough, and it was like really warm. So my sister and I were saying it's like in that anime manga Yakitate Japan, where the main character's got like warm hands, solar hands, and makes the bread better. So I don't know what it was, but the bread was a lot more easy to knead out after the second time we did it. And this is when it got cooked. I'm so happy with this photo. Okay. I don't know how to focus it, but it looks like a pizza. It came out like it had like capsicum, ham, olives, I already said capsicum, mushrooms, a bit of basil, and it was just fun to put it on and just it was so much fun, and eating it was great because it's hot and stuff, and I had a good time. So there's another thing I've made that I've kind of always wanted to make, and yeah, it's good to know, like, it's funny, like, after you do something, I learned, like, it's not as hard as you think it was before you did it. Like, even this morning I was thinking, when I woke up this morning, I go, oh, do we need a lot more time to do this? Like, it's like, I legit last minute, I just thought, basically, it actually wasn't as hard as, I thought, to after. Oh, another thing I want to say is, like, I'm really glad I did all that kind of, like, leveling up, like from no cooking ability knowledge at all to being able to do basic stuff. Because I feel so much more after doing all the little things I've cooked before. I feel so much more confident around food and stuff, making food now. Like I remember when before I very first started, everything was a mystery to me. Like when I was camping and I saw like other people preparing meals and stuff, they were chopping things and cooking this and that, and I was thinking, oh, it's like I don't know what's going on there. But now it's like I understand the basics of it, even though I can't probably make a lot of things, but I know the basics of how it gets done. So it was really cool. Like and following recipes and stuff, I just feel more confident doing it because I've done other ones before, so I'm really glad I did that. It's fun. Yeah, so that's all I want to say basically, that I made a pizza from scratch. And the cool thing is now, that was just like the beginner version, like just to make it, and if I ever made it again, I could start thinking, okay, I know how to make the base, or sort of, and then I can think of what toppings do I want. Like we could even go make dessert pizzas and stuff, like with Nutella and stuff on it if we wanted to. But it's cool. So, and like of course there's like different nuances and stuff with different ingredients and like how long to cook it for and stuff, but the basics is there. And yeah, so it was good. I enjoyed it. Because I don't have to cook all the time, I really love cooking. Yep, that's all I want to say. And I mean, I already said it in the video I'm going to upload before this, but after that, because it's so cool, I want to say it as well. My sister decided because she's going to go to Jeff's house for Mother's Day on their side, and they're going to bring red velvet cupcakes. So they made red velvet cupcakes, and I thought, I remember this song that I heard on Eurovision just a few nights before called Cake to Bake by Zemnieki, the Latvian from Latvia, their entry in the 2014 Eurovision. And it's such a fun song, and I'm doubling up now, but it's just so cool. So I chucked that song on, and while we were like putting the icing on the cupcakes, and it was like the perfect song to bake to for me, I reckon. I loved it. So that's all I want to say, that yeah, I had a good time. Yeah, my mum really liked it too. That's the main thing, isn't it? And yeah, she really enjoyed that we made this pizza for her, and she said she loved it. Yeah, so that's all I want to say.